Hey y'all, we are back and cinema is back. Okay, movies are back and the making of actually good movies, y'all, is back, and we're here to talk about it. I'd say since honestly last year, maybe mid last year, I started to notice this trend of movies that are like actually good. Cause look, y'all, we already know movies have been kind of bad. I feel like especially since 2020 when we was all locked indoors, and you think that's when movies would be hitting because we're all watching them, but I think because everyone was inside, actors couldn't like act in the movies, and film just wasn't what it was. And then even after that, we started going on strike. There was a lot of stuff going on in like the film media scene, and yeah, movies took major downturn. I think we've seen so many reboots of like old stuff, things that is just not giving what it's supposed to be gave. Like, we're all confused and we all kind of hate it, but we're just watching it anyway. I say one of the movies that started, I feel like the tide of it, was when I watched Inside Out 2, because that was something I was very nervous about seeing, because I was like, okay, Inside Out 1 really good, but will they actually pull it off with 2? Will it just be full of silly jokes that just aren't funny? Like, we didn't know, but it was really good. It was actually a really, really, really good movie. And then at that point, I was like, okay, so like, okay, this movie's pretty good, but like, you know, I'm used to seeing one-offs. Like even Barbie was a really, really good movie in my opinion, and that was like a one-off in like 2023. Everything else kind of was struggling. Okay, we were struggling. Yeah, Deadpool 2 was another movie that came out in the summer, and that one I thought was really good because I was like, okay, and we got a couple of good ones going on. And I would say it was later, definitely in like kind of the winter time of end of last year, we had Moana 2 come out and Mufasa come out. Also, again, I will acknowledge they are sequels, but actually some of the best sequels I've seen in a minute, y'all. When I tell y'all, we already know movies have been struggling lately, but those were really good. Mufasa was a good, silly, you know, movie. Like, it wasn't like nothing to write home about for real, but I thought it was cute, and it was a pretty good like behind the scenes of how it went. Like, I didn't think it was bad or nothing. And then Wicked happened, y'all. Wicked, I think, was what really made me see like, wow, wait, movies are actually good again. Like, that movie, it just did it for me. I'm sorry, like, I really don't even know what to say. Like, the songs ate, the plot ate, like everything but the story ate. And yes, I guess it's technically not a reboot, but kind of like a spin-off of something that was already created. And here's my hot take: I'm actually not really against reboots and spin-offs. I just don't like them because they're usually bad. They usually don't really do what they came from justice, and they usually are just like unoriginal, or I don't know, they're just usually not that good. But the ones in these past years, like these sequels and these like reboots of old stuff, have been pretty decent. Like even Mean Girls, the musical, I thought was a really good movie, and I really, really enjoyed it. Moana was really, really good. That one, I mean, I was almost in tears, y'all. Like, it just was a really good movie. I mean, obviously Moana, the first one, the OG, will always be the best one, but I don't think they did terrible with the second one. I thought it was really good, and the songs, I was jamming. Like, oh, and then Smile 2 came out last year too, and that movie, I thought that was a good like sequel to Smile. And like, my hot take, I think Smile has the ability to really like be on the same level as Scream, like the franchise of just like killer horror types. Well, it's not really a slasher, but how Scream was like a slasher franchise, I feel like this could be like a good like horror, kind of silly in the sense that it's like, okay, now we're gonna keep getting people smile attack, but like they set it up so well. Yeah, I just feel like they set it up really well to keep making it into multiple movies. And then now we leave it until this year, and so far, okay, we can argue that there's been a few bad apples this year for movies. Minecraft movie as an example, but it's gonna happen. Okay, it's gonna happen. We don't talk about the Minecraft movie. Okay, apparently it was so bad that it was good. I guess I thought it was silly, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. Okay, I'm gonna just leave it at that. But the other movies that have been coming out this year, they've been like not bad. They've been pretty good. Also, I know Snow White, I haven't watched it yet, but I know the Snow White one has also been a little bit side-eye, a little bit sus, a little bit shady. I don't know. I just work here. I don't know. I just so maybe not all the movies have been good, but what I'm building up to right now is Sinners. Y'all, Sinners is already the movie of the year. I'm sorry for every other movie to come out. You won't be the movie of the year. I'm sorry. Sinners was the best movie I've probably ever seen in a long time. Okay, definitely immediately shot to one of my favorite movies of all time. And yeah, it was just a really good movie. And I just I don't know, but I just can't put it into words. If you still haven't seen Sinners yet, you need to just watch it. Like, I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't know if you're waiting for an invitation or something, but go watch that movie, okay? And then come back and talk to me. Thank you. But yeah, just beautifully done. Actors acted, directors directed, producers produced, editors edited. Like, everyone did their job and did it well, okay? Like, it's just 8. Like, and the song 8, like, the songs are still in my head. Like, they were just so good. And yeah, I don't know, it was a really good movie. It was a really good movie. And I also feel like what's contributed to me feeling this way too is not only just the movies that I guess have come out this year. I've been watching better movies in this year that just haven't come out this year, if that makes sense. But yeah, I've seen, like, for example, Hamilton for the first time, and that was a really good movie. Like, when I tell y'all, that movie just ate down so bad. And I feel like TV shows I've been watching have been pretty decent as well. Like, I feel like in the past, I've been watching, obviously, I'm still a reality TV girl down through and through. Okay, Love Island Season 6, that actually was a good reality TV show. That's probably the best reality TV show, season, series, episode. Is this the best, probably, reality TV that I've watched in a minute? Because most of it's just kind of slop. It's just people being dramatic just to be dramatic, for real. But I don't know, that was just good entertainment, good, clean fun. But yeah, I don't know, the past, I've just been watching, I don't know, I just feel like I've been watching better stuff in general, trying to watch better stuff. And that's been making cinema and movies and all that just much more entertaining for me, in my opinion, you know? I feel like, don't get me wrong, I'll do a hate watch quick, but I feel like kind of intentionally, like, finding stuff that's, like, good and makes the viewing experience much better. And, you know, it's just, I don't know, just getting a good streak of movies that just leave you feeling, like, satisfied. And wait a minute, viewing a good streak of movies that leaves you, I don't know, just feeling like, oh, that was really good. Like, I had nothing to say about that. That was just like 10 out of 10 or 9 out of 10. Like, the world is healing. Like, I can feel it. Like, yeah. But that's all I have for y'all. I just want to let y'all know it's time to clock in, turn the TVs back on, because it's time to watch some of these movies. Like, if you've been watching these movies that I just said in this video, it's time to turn your TV on and watch them right now. That's your homework for the end of this video, is to watch one of the movies I just said, because they eat. They're all eating. And I don't know, it's just refreshing, and it's good to see that movies are back in action and eating down. So yeah, I'm gonna see y'all later, and peace.